is happening? Turbo Toys here, and this is Turbo's Tag Team Tuesday.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah indeed, because we've got a couple of blue collar solid working men representing Wwe Mattel Elite Series 76. We've got the Dozer, Otis, and of course Tucker Heavy Machinery. But boys, come join the party and please like, comment and hit that subscribe button so you're never going to miss out on these next videos. Right, as we look at the front of the box, we can see that the boys come with a ton of accessories, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. Now normally we see these guys in comedy segments, but from the look of the pictures on the side of the box here, it looks like you've just told them there's no more meat left on the barbecue. And of course, as we flip over to the other side, this depicts them both inside the squared circle. And then your luck's in again, boys, because as we turn our attention to the back of the box, there's no stats, no career highlights, and no bio. Just the other figures in the line. So with all that being said, we're going to crack these bad boys open, look at the accessories, and take a little look-ski and see what we've got with the boys. So with Heavy Machinery outside the box, now we can see that Mattel haven't stinged us on the interchangeable hands, as both sets of these figures come with the open palm hands, as well as a set of closed-fisted hands. And of course you see they come with the hands that I like to call the mic holding hands. Both men come with the entrance jean jacket vest tops with Heavy Machinery logos on the back. And the cool thing is, front and back they've got the worn denim look. And of course the blue collar solid patchwork, as well as Otis on the other side. And then of course we see exactly the same thing for Tucker's jacket. The blue collar solid patchwork as well as the Tucker patchwork there. And all in all, a really nicely designed entrance jacket for this pair. Now another nice touch is they come with the YOLO County Tag Team Championships, and they're actually made of cardboard, which is a little bit disappointing because I thought they was plastic. But if you don't know what these are, these championships are based off a storyline where the SmackDown Tag Team Champions Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan was challenged by the reigning champions of AJ Kirsch and Dave Dutra in a Unification Tag Team Championship match. Then after an interruption from Heavy Machinery, they turned the Unification Tag Team title match into a title defence, but not for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, for the YOLO County Championships. Of course, Otis and Tucker were going to win in 2 minutes, starting their YOLO County Tag Team title run. And they have actually defended these championships on house shows. But no one has actually beaten the team since the June 11th episode of SmackDown in 2019, making them still current champions. As for the figures, Otis's head scan is absolutely incredible. Truly is like holding a mini Otis. He's got that crazy, yet excited, but confused look. And everything down to the beard sculpt is on point. I really like the hair mould flowing back. It's even got the undercut. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this scan. He has the black singlet with the blue outer trim and the Heavy Machinery logo on the front of the singlet. And on each side he has the white stripe with a blue trim. Then on the back he has the yellow design coming down, and of course it says Otis. Now Mattel have actually given them the sculpted on knee pads with the logos on each side. I don't think that's anything we've seen before. And then he has the shorter white boots with the black laces and the black designs. But what I really like about these boots is that Mattel have actually added the bit that goes up the back of the leg. And I really rate everything that's going on in this figure.
Oh yeah!
And as we move on to Tucky, he has quite a smiling head scan. And when these figures got released, people were likening this scan to the Big Show. I think the scan's great, but I would prefer to see him without the happy looking scan, to be honest. Something a bit like what we see on the side of the box, because he was more the tough talker in promos, so it would have been good to see him just with a bit of a meaner look. But they have executed this scan really well. Regardless of facial expressions, they've still executed the beard and the hair, and completely captured the look of Tucker. Well, it's the big Tuck! Like Otis, he's got a similar sort of design to his singlet, with the Heavy Machinery logo, as well as the same blue trim and the white stripe down the sides, with the yellow design coming down, and of course Tucker underneath that. The tattoos design on his chest and his arm really complement what he actually has in reality. They've given him actual open back knee pads, and they're not sculpted on like Otis is, and of course he's got the logo on each side, as well as a great little tattoo on the back of his leg. And then to finish off, he just has the taller black boots with the TK logos on, meaning Tucker Knight, which is the name he used to go by in NXT before he got called up to the main roster and become a victim of the name shortening. Now Heavy Machinery come up through the ranks of NXT, but unfortunately the team never tasted NXT, Raw or SmackDown Gold. Now the two have since split as a tag team, and the growing popularity of Otis was always going to have a major negative effect on Tucker. Even though Tucker could talk tough in promos, it was always Otis that brought the more entertaining side out of the two. And being in that lucky storyline with Mandy Rose, as well as becoming Mr. Money in the Bank, in which he lost to The Miz because of Tucker turning on him, Otis always had the spotlight shining on him.
Yeah.
And as for Tucker, nothing big has come out of the split. With him being drafted to Raw, he had losing efforts to Ricochet. And we've also seen him in the 24/7 segments, in which he actually won the title for about 2 seconds. And apparently that's chasing greatness, but my fear is that he's going to get lost in the shuffle. But being that they're still the Yolo County Tag Team Champions, who knows what the future might hold for the pair, as the clock is still ticking on their reign. But boys, would I recommend this mammoth of a pair? Now these was, and still are, quite hard to get hold of. Otis more so than Tucker. But I feel like with Heavy Machinery split up now, they're a bit outdated. And I know the boys do have a couple of new basic figures coming out, but I feel like Otis is going to sell more than Tucker. But personally, boys, I'd wait for new releases of Elites to come out if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I love these figures, but for me, the moment's gone. If I didn't already have these figures, I doubt I'll go grab them. But because I do have these figures, me and the boys are going to go slap some meat on the grill, so that's going to do it for today, boys. But if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and doze your way through that subscribe button. Don't forget to come follow me on Instagram at Turbo Toys. And until the next video, boys, I will see ya when I see ya.
Yeah.